I just got here.
All right.
Purdue University Global. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
Okay, everyone, this here is your friendly history teacher, and I'm back with another episode of Everything You Need to Know. And in this episode, we will be discussing black codes, Jim Crow, and the Ku Klux Klan. The first thing you need to know is what exactly was black codes. Now, black codes were these laws that were passed in the 1860s in the early days of Reconstruction, when white Southerners still had some control over local politics. This would have been Andrew Johnson's Reconstruction era. And these laws were basically Southern laws that were aimed at limiting the rights of the newly freed slaves. You can kind of compare these to the slave codes of the pre-Civil War era. The basic design of these was just, hey, we're going to return the African Americans, the freedmen, to as close to slave-like conditions as we possibly can. Now, Congress, when they hear reports of how bad things are in these southern states, they're going to pass the Civil Rights Act of 1866 and the 14th Amendment. Now, the Civil Rights Act is going to be vetoed by Andrew Johnson. In the last video, we talked about how he was a Southern Democrat from Tennessee, former slave owner, just happened to side with the Union and get, chosen by Lincoln to be his VP candidate in the election of 1864 to kind of give Lincoln that extra cushion he needed to win, grab some Democrat votes. Johnson wanted Reconstruction to be over quickly, just as smooth and easy as it could possibly be. And he's going to veto the Civil Rights Act and the Freedmen's Bureau bill, to aid the newly freed slaves. And it's going to be overturned by Congress. They're going to be like, no, buddy, we're taking over Reconstruction. Now, Jim Crow laws are what are effectively going to come in toward the end of Reconstruction and really start taking hold in the late 1870s, 1880s. These kind of replace the black codes. So it kind of goes slave codes, which were in effect, in the southern states when they were when slavery still existed, to the black codes to try and limit, where African Americans could go. That's kind of what those laws were, trying to keep them in slave-like conditions. And when Reconstruction ends...
Boo, this one's boring. This guy is boring. I'm not interested.
Was it supposed to be exciting?
No, it was just like, hopefully, I thought that was going to be like short. Should we watch this one or this one?
The first one.
Second one looked interesting.
As slavery ended, America had no way to control freed slaves. Enter the Black Codes and Jim Crow laws. When slavery ended in the United States, freedom still eluded African Americans who were contending with the repressive set of laws known as the Black Codes. Widely enacted throughout the South following the Civil War, a period called Reconstruction. These laws both limited the rights of black people and exploited them as a labor source. In fact, life after bondage didn't differ much from life during bondage for the African Americans subjected to the Black Codes. This was by design, as slavery had been a multi-billion-dollar industry. and the former Confederate states sought a way to continue this system of subjugation. So the Black Codes were an attempt to restrict and limit freedom. Named after a blackface character, the laws, which existed for about 100 years from the post-Civil War era until 1968, were meant to marginalize African Americans by denying them the right to vote, hold jobs, get an education, or other opportunities. Those who attempted to defy Jim Crow laws often faced arrest, fines, jail sentences, violence, and death.
Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your Chromebook away. Now I do want to make an announcement because I don't know who's doing the morning announcements, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear them. So, unlike last year when we did Black History Month trivia facts and then you like submitted your answer to your teacher, we're still gonna do Black History trivia, but we're not submitting it to your teacher every day. What you are encouraged to do is get a piece of paper, keep it with you for the whole month, like put it in your backpack or something. Every day, figure out the answer, write it down somewhere. You can write it down on your phone, you can write it down on a piece of paper. We are having a Black History Month bowl on February 22nd, which means all students in the school are gonna be together. You're gonna be split up into random teams, and we're gonna be giving you random history questions that both were things that you learned in class, either from Miss Lee or Miss Wright. Maybe it's stuff about this, and things that were on the announcements. So let's say that you're on a team where all the kids remember the answers, your team's obviously gonna win. But if you were on a team where like nobody was ever paying attention, nobody ever wrote down the stuff, you're never gonna know the answers and your team will lose, okay? So that's how the prizes are gonna be given on that day. So you need to keep all of your answers together. So I would advise you, if you need a piece of paper, get one from over there. But there's that. The other two things that are coming up is if you have anything that you want to participate in for like the talent or the art show, I know Jasmine's submitting a poem, Kenneth's submitting a poem, Trayvon is singing, like there's some other things that are, there's some other things that are going on for the art and talent show, but if you have something you would like to do or include, let me or Miss Wright know. Next is there's going to be Black History Month, there's going to be cooking, so it's going to be Miss Wright, Miss Coleman, Mr. Sorrell, Dr. Carter, I'm trying to think who else, I think there's one more person, who are going to be doing like, they're going to be helping students cook, and you will cook lunch. So you need to sign up with Miss Wright. So only go during passing period. Tell her, say, do you have any more spots left for the Black History Month cooking? If so, I would like to participate. That does not mean you're just gonna like be in there for like 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna like make some corn. No, you're gonna be in there like literally prepping chicken. You're gonna be in there like making whatever else they have for that day, and it's probably gonna take like 2 full class periods at least. So you'll be in there, and then you guys will get to eat whatever you cook. So I think it's going to be like 3 or 4 kids with each teacher or person down there, because Dr. Carter will be there too. You guys will be downstairs in the kitchen cooking. So if that's what you're interested in doing, there's going to be something every single week for Black History Month, like an event. So that's one of them that's coming up. So if you're interested, we're
only doing it one day?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I thought we was doing it every day of the week.
One day.
Well, what we on? Like, we cooking like soul food?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, auntie. They must don't know it's time to leave.
Y'all know it's time to go, right?
I'm trying not to let her see me. I'm trying to skip her class, 30 for an hour.
Yeah. No. It's time to go in.
You got some chips? Where they at? She took
That's
them.
not your chip, that's our chip.
Who? What chip?
The hot sauce from the bag.
What bag?
What are you doing?
She trying to go back there. I think he was talking to her. I'm talking to you. Which one? She said you. It's two of us right here.
You.
Hi, Joseph.
Cause
She'll
I'm
follow
with
you.
Cause I'm with
Girl, where's Kamani at, bro?
Don't worry about sharing her.
Where you see him at? Where you see him at?
Look, cousin.
Oh.
Who said she got second out?
Call me.
Hey, Papa Gillespie.
Pop off.
Hey, Taylor.
Girl, I just...
Already late. Let's go. Get out this hallway, second hour.
Oh.
Papa Gillespie. What did you do?
Miss Gillespie. Good morning. Where are you going?
What?
See what?
Oh, I do go.
You like it what you see? Okay.
That's why when the fifth hour class come in here, it'd be pistols and brush. So she sit back there and she
If nobody went out, walk.
I'm like, no, she
Shut up talking to me, Tayshawn. I'll punch you in your face.
She did.
Can I go ask him, do they got some different type of highlighters? Because I want to highlight some. That matter. Yeah, ask him.
What color you want?
You talking too far. Punch you in your eye.
Always waiting to see you.
You keep Tayshawn for to stop playing with me.
What did I do?
For one, you say you gonna punch somebody, but I ain't seen you bust a grape.
Girl, yeah, get your bag. Girl, this your pen.
What happened to my apology? Bro, I'm surprised why Kimani ain't here.
Probably didn't get no sleep. She was up texting. I was up texting late as hell.
Why do we get them?
Is that
What?
what class is this? They need to switch my lunch hour, bro.
Boy.
You think I should go talk to her about my schedule too? Bro, I do not like being in this place. Heaven was a teacher.
literally the only one. And then the classroom dirty. Miss,
diagnostic. It's giving them credit to say that they went up based on what their score was for, let me get into math.
Miss Horns,
Yes,
how can I see my scores?
I can print it off for you,
Okay.
because I'm getting his. Oh. Second try. Here's Tyler. Well, and Mr. Paul, Mr. ThinkPad.
Well, you said 1 of the 6. That's not a lot.
So, no. Well, the thing is, like, I don't know why the system is doing that. I'll show you. Hold on. Here's yours. Here's the thing. You and Tyler, I believe, are in the same boat. So let me do it this way. Okay, so, Tyler. Guys, come back in the room, please.
Current grade. Why I say I'm in 11?
Okay. They had Sincere down as 5th grade. I don't know. Camilla! Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so, no.
Well, my stomach hurt. I still ain't get my apology.
Cause you gonna apologize when y'all gonna.
We don't got lunch together.
Oh yeah.
See, Kamora was trying to tell me something.
Come on, let's go, y'all.
Kamora, what you was trying to tell me?
Fucking show, okay?
Hey. What you was trying to tell me, Kamora? What you was trying to tell me? Y'all, this is my favorite friend.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Let me tell y'all something. I had to cut Davius off. Davius Sellers off. I had to cut him off. He's a peasant now. Hey, Davius. So we not cool no more? So we not cool? So we not cool?
Jonathan, come here. What was you trying to tell me? Let's go.
Shut up, Big Bird.
Don't do my friend.
Big baby.
You guys are so funny.
Oh, you gotta go back to that. What you got?
Miss Horty said I was one of all the 6 students that went up on all my tests.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go down there with y'all and then come back.
Oh, here we come.
Amani, I hear you all the way right here, bro. I heard you all the way.
This might sound instinct is wrong. I don't like your purse. This smell like my purse. This smell like rice. This smell like rice.
I'm here. I said, well, what was you gonna do? Good job.
Right now, Jake, all he needs is shirts. He don't need no. All he needs is blue pants, black pants, and tan pants. I think they go with all them colors. He got all of them color pants. Didn't I just buy?
There's an app where you
Oh my fuck. You got down. You finna lose some.
Who's getting homework on Wednesday? The middle of the week.
She really gave us homework.
I can't even in a long time. It said write like 2 to 3 pages.
2 or 3 pages.
2 or 3 pages, cuz.
Okay, tell him.
That's what I'm talking about, Kimani. That's what I'm talking about. They want to talk to who? You saying that? What's up? Man, tell me why somebody gonna ask me, do I want to get put on? I was like, with who? And guess who they pointed to? A fat dude. I swear to God. You should know who I'm talking about. The dude. Why is you that loud?
Your mama here.
Well, she finna be here.
I don't want to let this McCain play. Out there.
She up in there, but she ain't out there. Bro, this. Oh snap! My AirPod falling. That is so loud. Let me put it. Okay, so yeah, my mama here. She literally just texted me.